Meow, meow, meow. Oliver and Jumpy. Story 56. Lazy Squirrel. Winter was approaching and food was becoming scarce. Squirly came to cry on my shoulder. She had been collecting nuts for winter. When she last checked up on her stash, she could not find any. All her hiding places were empty. "It is getting too late in the year to find enough new nuts," she cried desperately. "I think there must be an explanation." It shouldn't be a problem for me to get to the bottom of this mystery. "Squirly, keep hiding away more nuts and I will follow you, hidden in the bushes. We will see what happens." I already had my suspicions. The next day Squirly found some more nuts and went to bury them. I followed her well hidden behind bushes and watched her actions. First I could not see anything suspicious. Squirly buried her nuts and went away. Before getting ready to follow her, I suddenly saw movement. And yes, there was Lazy, a squirrel boy, coming out of hiding, quickly looking around and ready to steal the nuts. He was known to everybody. Lazy rather stole food than finding his own. I did not confront him, but shadowed him to see where he would hide the stolen nuts. Soon he reached a dense shrub and disappeared under it. I stayed hidden and kept waiting. Once he left, I quickly slipped under the bush and immediately found a large pile of nuts. He had been so lazy that he did not even cover them up. I searched for Jumpy and requested her to come with me to carry all the nuts away in her pouch. We loaded her up and she brought them to my treehouse. Then I informed Squirly about our discovery. She was so angry and wanted to confront the thief right away. "No, Squirly, let him be. He is going to learn his lesson the hard way when he has no food all winter." Then the day arrived when the first snowflakes were sailing down from Mother Sky. Flake sisters and brothers were chasing each other to see who would arrive first on the frozen ground. Then the lucky one arrived, crying, "I am first, I win!" But quickly more landed and asked, "Make space for me!" Of course, soon the ground ran out of room, and the following snowflakes had no choice but to land on the previous ones, and so on, until there was a layer getting thicker by the minute. All the flakes are very light, so nobody complained about being squashed. It was the deepest winter, and Lazy ran around desperate, wondering who had removed his booty. He found it very hard to obtain food, especially now with the snow and frozen ground. Winter progressed and Lazy became leaner by the day. The north wind blew bitterly and everybody was hiding in their homes, having tea parties. When the thief finally looked very thin and sickly, I took pity. "You have been a thief, and what happens to you now is exactly what your victims experienced before you. I hope you are feeling bad about your despicable actions." "I'm so sorry. I'll never do it again. I'm so hungry." "I will help you, but you must apologize to everybody." Lazy asked everybody for forgiveness and then got his ration. Next spring, He had to help gathering nuts for the old squirrels who could not climb trees anymore. Squirly was very grateful for my help and promised me as many nuts as I wanted. But as you can imagine, cats are not particular towards nuts. I was quite happy having solved another riddle. Do you think I should become a private detective? Squirly, bye.